I'm not a guitar collector. I don't like to collect things. All the guitars that I buy, it's because I think I'll have a specific use for them. I've always wanted one of these. It's an ES-175, and I've always wanted one because it's what Pat Metheny played. I think a lot of times, especially when I was playing jazz as a teenager on my Les Paul, I was trying to make it sound like one of these guitars. So I would turn the tone knob down and I'd play thicker strings, and play this one a lot at home, just while I'm by myself. Just a different color. It's different tone. It's darker. I really like that. I guess if you broke it down when I refer to different colors, I guess I'm saying they have a different EQ imprint or whatever you would call that. In the case of this, it's very dark, very, very mellow, very round, as opposed to the Telly, which is more biting, sharp, and trebly. The Telly turned out to be the perfect guitar for Maroon 5 because when I first joined the band, I was still playing mostly more 335 style sort of guitars because of my interest in jazz and fusion, and I really liked the jazzy, warm, round tones of those. But it turns out it wouldn't really cut through the mix of the band, especially since there were keyboards and sometimes another guitar player. I needed something that cut through more, and the Telecaster turned out to be great for that. And I was never a Strat guy. I could never make a Strat sound good. Some guys can do it, but I couldn't. And I just liked the sound of the Telly more. It was a little more spanky, and to me, it had a bigger range of sounds that it could do. It sounds really good for like heavier sort of riffs, but it also sounds obviously really cool on the high funky sort of stuff. So it was the perfect guitar for me. This Telecaster has been one of my main guitars for the last 10 years, really before I developed my signature guitar. A signature guitar was something that I never thought that I was going to do, and the concept was, let's make a guitar that I can play through an entire Maroon 5 set that will do everything that I need to do, because I'm always looking to simplify things and to get rid of stuff. So if I could have one guitar that did everything that I needed to do, I would be very happy. And so I went into the initial session, and just as a starting point, I said, okay, my favorite two guitars are a Telecaster and a 335. And so right away, the engineers, we put the shape of a Telecaster on top of a 335 and started messing around with some of the lines, and we came up with this shape. I wanted to do something that was new but looked classic. And that's my problem with a lot of contemporary guitars, is that they look like spaceships or something. And I wanted it to look like a guitar that I could have found in a pawn shop. I mean, in terms of the pickups, it's got like a Telly style in the bridge. And then it's got more of a Gibson-y humbucker, which is jazzy. And then the middle pickup, which is like my main sound for funk, which is kind of the whole Maroon 5 thing. And then something that's really cool is this built-in boost, which takes it from here to here. I'm excited about it. I'm like very happy to put my name on it. That's something that I never thought would happen.